I want to welcome you to this ICFM Leadership Insight. If you're watching this video, it's because either you're a leader or you desire to be a leader. Either way, we're here to help you position yourself to be a better, more effective leader in that area of ministry you are called to. Now, I want to talk to you for a few minutes today about seeing the big picture. Every leader looks at the big picture. Every day you have a choice in your life about what you will focus your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, your decisions upon. You will either focus on the big picture in your life, your ministry, your business, or you'll focus on the little picture. Now, on the stage with me, I have two frames, and maybe you're wondering, what are these things for? Well, number one is a little picture. It's a 5x7 frame. On my right side is the big picture. It's a frame for a 24x36 picture. And every day in our life, we are going to have the opportunity to focus on the big picture or the little picture. You see, and here's what I've discovered, is the people who only see the little picture, only focus on the little picture, usually only see the problems that are in front of them or the problems that are surrounding them. They have a difficult time seeing beyond their immediate circumstances. You see, they see the problems, they see the obstacles, they see the hindrances, all of the reasons why they can't do that project, they can't accomplish that task because they're focused on the little picture. On the other hand, the person who is focused on the big picture, they see the possibilities that are in front of them. They see all of the things they can accomplish by completing that task. The Apostle Paul writes in Philippians chapter 4, verse number 8, "Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." Paul said, focus on these things. Focus on the things that are right, true, pure, admirable. Focus on those things. So here's my question for you today. Where's your focus? Is your focus on the big picture or is your focus on the little picture? Is your focus on the vision or is your focus on the obstacles that are in front of you? I remember several years ago when I was learning to drive a race car, I went to this drag racing school that was operated by a two-time world champion, and he would tell us, part of the class was about focus, and he would say you cannot focus on the front tires of these dragsters. You have to focus on the finish line. Now, the finish line was a quarter of a mile away, but he said if you only focus on the front tires, you will oversteer the car, and you'll drive it all over the lane. And I witnessed students doing that time and time again because they were focused on what was right in front of them, the front tires of that race car, rather than the finish line. And see, your focus needs to be on the finish line. Where are you going? What is that big picture? You see, I learned a very valuable lesson in that class about focus. Your efforts will usually take you to your point of focus. When you focus on the little picture, you only see what's right in front of you, the wall, the ditch, the obstacle. And then the next thing you'll find yourself doing is being consumed with, how do I get over this wall? How do I get across that ditch? How do I overcome that obstacle that is in front of me? Now, listen, I understand you got to get over the wall. You got to get across the ditch. You've got to accomplish, you've got to overcome those obstacles. But when you're only looking at the little picture, you'll get caught up in the next few steps, what's right in front of you, and rather than enjoying the journey, you'll get consumed by the obstacle. See, that's why people get stuck on what they don't have, what they can't accomplish, what they can't get over. And listen, the journey can be the most rewarding part of it all. You know, when I look at the little picture, oftentimes I miss out on the journey. When I look at the big picture, yeah, I still see the wall, I see the ditch, I see the obstacle, but I also see beyond that. And I see the journey and where that journey is going to take me to the fulfillment, the completion of the task God has assigned to me. Now, I believe Hebrews 12 is a great example of this, because it says, looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despised the shame, and is set down at the right hand of God. Look at the big picture. Looking unto Jesus, who for the joy set before him, he was seeing the big picture. You see, he was not focused just on what was in front of him, the trial, the scourging, the crucifixion. He looked beyond to the resurrection and the accomplishment of all that God had for him. See, he didn't focus on the betrayal. Why did Judas do that to me? The trial. Why did Pilate listen to the crowd? He should have let me go. No, he was focused on the journey and the finish line, the joy that was set before him. And this is what leaders do. They focus on the big picture. They see more than others see, and they see it before others see it. I want you to get that. Leaders focus on the big picture. They see more than others see, and they see it before others see it. So let me encourage you today not to look at the little picture. I know at times it can be so easy to look at what's right in front of you. So much that is happening, going on in life, in business, in ministry. But stay focused on the big picture, because God has an amazing journey in front of you. And if you'll stay focused on that, the journey is going to be the best part of it all. Have a great day.